people of the internet. My name is Orfid, and today I'm going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077. More specifically, how it may change the way we approach open world games. So what is Cyberpunk 2077? Cyberpunk is a first-person role-playing game being developed by CD Projekt Red, the wonderful folks behind the Witcher series, most notably The Witcher 3. If you haven't played The Witcher 3, I highly recommend it, as it has a lot of elements we'll be going over in this video. Traditionally, open world games served as a pseudo sandbox setting where players are offered the freedom to traverse the world and take on activities at their own pace and in whichever order they choose. For the most part, outside of the main path, the activities weren't anything too crazy, mostly just fetch quests or ticks for an overall completion percentage. Games like Just Cause and the Grand Theft Auto series offered some level of entertainment throughout their game worlds by allowing the players to indulge in pure chaos. But personally, I can only have so much fun with that before a little more substance would be appreciated. Some of the games offered unique and fun methods of traversal so that the players could find enjoyment in getting from point A to point B, like the aforementioned Just Cause, allowing the main protagonist, Rico, to use a grappling hook and a wing glider to get around the world, and more the recent Marvel Spider-Man game where web swinging made you feel like Spider-Man, and it made it a joy to swing around the city. Just like The Witcher, CD Projekt Red looks to fill Cyberpunk's world with nuanced detail, with many options being available to the player. In one specific instance from the demo shown to us a few months ago, the player is walking through an apartment complex when they stop to check out an ad for one of the game's soft drinks. When the ad is finished, a waypoint is then placed on the player's screen, directing them to the nearest vending machine. This level of small detail is very much appreciated in games where the developer intends for you to be enveloped in the game's lore and the world building. As far as mission design, CD Projekt Red is looking to give the player multiple options to approach missions and the tasks that NPCs around the world give them. At another point in the demo, following the main path, the player meets an NPC named Dex, and he tasks you with recovering a military-grade combat robot for him. He informs you that an agent is also after the group who stole the robot, and she may be of use to you, provided you contact her. Now, of course, you could just go straight after the robot yourself, or you could actually contact the agent and possibly take an easier route. In the demo, the player contacts the agent and it opens up even more options for you to take and have that single mission play out in multiple different ways. Given the game's theme, players can also enhance themselves with cybernetic augments that alter your experience. The interesting part is an internal mechanic that monitors your humanity, so to speak, and the more augments you receive, the less human you become, changing the way you play the game, the way NPCs interact with you, and changing the way missions can play out. The theme is very interesting in itself, and the idea of transhumanism and, how many augments and how much body modification a person can go through before they're no longer considered human. That alone is a very interesting premise and enough of a reason for, the average gamer to be excited about this game. As a whole, I do believe Cyberpunk 2077 will be something incredibly special to the player's experience, akin to the likes of Red Dead Redemption 2, which came out a little over a month ago. And that game, I don't need to say much about Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, please go play Red Dead. There is no release date as of right now for Cyberpunk, but I'm very, very excited, and I'm looking forward to playing this game as soon as I can. If you've seen the gameplay footage, what are your thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077? Be sure to leave a comment letting me know. Thanks for watching the video, and until next time.
I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.